Chris, we are almost 5 months on from the first fight. Looking back now, what are your overall thoughts on that fight?
We got the job done.
Chris Eubank-Benn
screams into the night. He's got it.
Against all odds, against all the people trying to sabotage and derail and destroy me, we went in there and we got the job done.
There goes the bell. Both corners will celebrate. Both will claim victory. We will have to wait for the cards because it is so close to call. What a final round. What a final few rounds.
What did you learn about Conor in that fight?
I learned that he has a spirit that I didn't think he had. It was a grueling fight, and he never gave up. I didn't know he had that in him. I thought he would quit as soon as the fight got hairy, which it did. He didn't give up. And so for that, I will give him his credit and his respect.
Did you learn anything about yourself?
No. I always knew I was capable of navigating a dogfight. I've done it many times in my career. I've done it many times in the gym. So no, I wouldn't say I learned anything new about myself.
How much of your game plan did you actually stick to on the night?
Yeah, once I got cut, there was no game plan, there was no strategy, there was no finesse, no jabbing, no boxing, dogfighting. I'm going to drag this kid into deep waters and see if he can swim.
Again, Eubank trying to let both his hands go here, trying to just work, out hustle Ben. This is good from Eubank.
It's about willpower now. That's what this is. Eubank with a left hand. Boom! It's caught by the left and looked like he was right.
But it's recovered pretty well.
Your father, Chris Eubank Sr., made a late appearance, and the arrival was massive for everybody who watched it on the screen.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. We've seen Nigel Benn all week, but we haven't seen Chris Eubank Sr. But there he is on the shoulder of his son. Oh my days, man, it's making me slightly emotional.
That will give Chris Jr. a massive lift.
Apparently it moved a few people, a lot of people, a tremendous amount of people apparently. Well, I'm happy for the contribution to the show because life is a show, and I'm trying to play it very well. Strike that, and I'm playing it very well.
But what did it mean for you in the fight?
It gave me those few extra percentages. Knowing that he was there, I really didn't expect him to be there that night. My whole mindset for years leading up to this fight was that I will be going into that arena or that stadium alone. I will be getting into that ring alone. I will be fighting alone. So knowing that he was there after all of that, it gave me a nice little boost.
Yeah, you have to stick with your family. Irrespective, you have to forgive them. Know who they are, but you have to forgive. And move on with your life. Okay? Do not stress yourself. But your family is your family.
Looking ahead to November 15th, what has changed and what will change?
Well, what's changed is we've shared 12 rounds with each other. We have seen the weaknesses, we've seen the strengths, we've seen the tactics, the tendencies, and now we both have to try and capitalize on this information in our preparation for this fight.
Rematches can go one of two ways, of course. They can be a continuation of the first fight or they can be a completely different fight. What are you expecting? Round 1 of a new fight or round 13?
Yeah, I think it's most likely going to be round 13, to be honest. We're going to have our tactics and our strategies, but once those first few big shots land,
This is what boxing is all about.
I think it's going to be go time again, and we're going to find out who's willing to die and who isn't. If we're both willing to die, if we're both willing to go that, to the depths and beyond, then it's going to make for an incredible rematch.
This is tough for both men.
Was there ever a point where you felt like this rematch wouldn't happen?
No.
Always wanted it?
Wanted it? Sure. I want to fight. I want to entertain the fans. I want to make money. I want to be in fights that will be remembered till the day I die. This is one of those opportunities. So yes, I always wanted to give the fans what they wanted to see, which is part 2. I am 1-0 when it comes to rematches. I'm very confident that the things that I've learned in that first fight I will be able to use to beat this kid and stop him within 12 rounds.
You spoke there of your rematch with Liam Smith, which you won emphatically. How easy was it for you to make the necessary adjustments to win that fight?
Nothing's easy. Boxing has no place for easy. If something's easy, you're not doing it right. It was tough, but we got the job done, just like we will November 15th.
Do you think Conor's capable of a different approach?
I don't know. I didn't think he was capable of what he did on that night, staying in there for those 12 rounds. So I actually don't know what he's capable of in terms of adjustments and, switching up styles or tactics to try and have a more successful fight against me. But what I do know is what I'm capable of. And once I've shared a ring with you, once I know what you are, it's extremely hard to beat me.
Is it still personal, or is it just business now?
Yeah, I think there's been too much that's been done and said over the last few years for it not to be personal.
His dad don't even like him.
He's finished.
You could not pay that man enough money to sit in this man's corner. Eubank, I can't wait to smash your head in.
There's too much history, there's too much legacy, there's too much story. It's always going to be personal with me and Conor Benn. And that actually benefits me, because as personal as things might get, I can still keep my hand still. It never shakes. My voice never raises. My demeanor never changes. I don't get emotional. I'm not like Eddie Hearn and Conor Benn. They're emotional people. They make mistakes. Everything I do is calculated. I am extremely well versed in dealing with pressures, unbearable pressure, and staying calm, staying true, staying focused. That's just a skill I have that these guys don't.
If you get your hand raised November 15th, would that settle this feud?
I don't see how it wouldn't. The only way that people could talk about another fight is if it's insanely close, which I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure it isn't. If I go out there and stop him, which I will do, in my opinion, this time, after sharing the ring with him for 12 rounds, I don't think there is no feud. It's done and dusted. But you never know in boxing. Anything can happen.